How's it going on, everybody? It's Sib. Before I start the video, I want to tell you that I sell art prints over on eBay. I sell prints of multiple sizes, such as these ones right here, and I have multiple prints from different things, such as Overwatch, Ruby, Dragon Ball Z, Fate, Fate, and more Fate, and I do some of my original work as well. More prints will become available as I just continue to draw. So if you feel like supporting me or you want a cool art piece, feel free to check the link in the description below. Now, on to the video. What is going on, everybody? It's Mines here, and for this video I am reacting to Death Battle Beerus versus Sailor Galaxia. It has been a long time since I've posted a Death Battle, mainly due to the whole, thing going on right now, obviously. And, it's pretty cool, finally doing this. Oh, and before I actually react to this, I already know the next Death Battle. I had that spoiled for me, so, yeah, sorry about that. It's also just been a long time since I've done a reaction video. I just haven't been doing them as often as I used to. Death Battle is still something I want to react to, though. I will be shocked if a Sailor Moon character's anything on Dragon Ball scales. Beerus is like universal level, all that. I don't know Sailor Moon, but I will be shocked if it's anywhere near that. So, here we go.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Miller Lite. So the world is a bit of a strange place right now.
But luckily, I know one thing that will make it a whole lot better. Beer!
More specifically, an ice-cold, delicious Miller Lite.
Beer.
Social distancing is important, but it doesn't mean you can't still share a Miller Lite with your friends over the internet.
So all together, let's cheers to staying safe, keeping in touch, and to this great-tasting Miller Lite.
Miller Lite, great taste with only 96 calories and 3.2 carbs. However you and your friends are enjoying Miller time this summer, you can have the original light beer delivered by going to MillerLite.com/battle and find the delivery options near you. Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 96 calories and
Should be checking my
3.2
phone right
carbs
now. What
per
am I doing?
12 ounces.
Alright, here we go. Hold on. Alright, here we go.
Everything that lives must die. Everything that is created must be destroyed. So saith these vanguards of the apocalypse.
Badass. But why they gotta be a golden ballerina and a purple cat?
Lord Beerus, Dragon Ball's almighty god of destruction.
And Empress Galaxia, the Sailor Scout of Destruction from Sailor Moon. He's whiz and I'm
I will legitimately be shocked.
Their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
Sailor Moon fans would probably be like, "How do you not know?" I've never watched it.
Goku. This Super Saiyan has seen his fair share of universe-ending threats.
But he hadn't seen anyone treat mass slaughter like a job until he met a god of destruction. Because it is their job.
A god of destruction's role is to, destroy ancient planets and civilizations to make way for the new.
Sort of like taking out the trash, just with a billion times more murder.
And in the case of Universe number 7, the title of Destroyer was granted to Lord Beerus, a cat.
Obviously, everyone knows cats are all secretly plotting to kill everyone. Hell, God of Destruction is what my ex-wife named hers.
Fun fact, while dogs have been bred as companions for thousands of years, the same only technically started for cats around 200 years ago. In comparison, they're still sort of wild animals, which makes them self-sufficient, but also standoffish.
And lazy.
Then Beerus may be the apotheosis of all catdom. When he's not effortlessly annihilating solar systems, he's napping for decades.
Oh, but when he wakes up, he takes his job seriously. He's way stronger and faster than any mortal. Look at him go. That's his God of Destruction's wrath technique. He has spears of destruction, beams of destruction, sneezes of destruction, giant energy yarn balls of destruction. Oh, and cataclysmic orbs.
He can neutralize energy attacks from others, which is frankly just unfair. But his most awe-inspiring technique is Hakai.
Hakai! Yeah, I remember that.
This level of power stems from an unearthly source. To demonstrate, allow me to introduce our brand new disposable unit for meticulous match of investigations, aka Dummy.
Hello, Mr. Wizard.
What?
How may I be exploited today?
You're trying to replace me.
Now, generally speaking, there are 3 types of key.
Wait, what?
This is weaponizable life energy. First, there's normal key. Most people in the Dragon Ball multiverse have this. Dangerous, but nothing too special. Gods have their own key, of course, which is way more potent, but like all key, they have a limited amount. But when you want the good stuff, you go for destruction energy.
So much for your new sidekick, Wiz.
Oh no, there's plenty more.
Oh, that poor robot.
Will obliterate something in an instant, erasing both body and soul from existence.
Oh, man.
The only way to resist is to match Beerus in power.
And he didn't get so strong on his own. He's trained for millions of years under this guy, also named Wiz.
No, Whis.
Yeah, that's what I said. He learned pressure point combat and
Also named Wiz.
Ultra Instinct.
Transformation. Autonomous Ultra Instinct describes the ability to instantly respond to attacks without conscious thought getting in the way.
Like he's on a catnip high.
With Ultra Instinct, he could even take on multiple other gods of destruction
Oh, man.
at the same time.
The only problem
For real?
with being so freaking
Who's that?
powerful is
I didn't read the manga, so
he
I think I remember that actually. Like I remember hearing like he fights the other gods at one point.
The Super Saiyan God. And in their fight over the fate of the Earth, they almost destroyed the whole universe.
Our own observable universe is a respectable 93 billion light years across. However, the Dragon Ball universe is noticeably different, as depicted by this symbolic model. The observable universe as we know it fits within that bottom area.
Then there's hell in the middle, heaven up top, a bunch of dinosaurs sprinkled in there somewhere. Yeah, it's kind of a mess.
A single clash between Beerus and Goku sent ripples of energy rocketing through this entire macroverse in just 7 seconds. Even with conservative calculations, these shockwaves must have been moving well over 240 quadrillion times the speed of light.
Hell, the guy's quick enough to fly between galaxies in just a couple of minutes, so no surprise there. And when him and his fat cat brother Champa got into a fight, they almost tore apart the whole universe themselves. Now talk about a cat fight.
But despite his incredible power, Beerus eventually did the one thing nobody ever expected. He showed mercy and spared Earth. Perhaps he saw a glimmer of greatness in Goku's potential, as so many have before him.
Nah, he's just a sucker for tasty food.
Yes.
Happy to see you're finally realizing the full terror of Beerus the Destroyer.
Whew. Alright.
The Galaxy.
Now let's see. This is where I'm going to be learning things, so here we go.
Which is an essential piece in the ever-shifting whirlwind of the cosmos.
That's why they all have their own super protector, fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. They are the classic magical girls.
The Sailor Guardians
Classic.
are warriors entrusted with magnificent powers. It's the Sailor Guardians' job to protect their world from alien threats. You may know one of them, Sailor Moon. Real name, Usagi Tsukino. Or Serena, or Bunny, depending on which dub you watched.
So are they like space Popeyes who sell cookies?
What?
Sailor.
Wait, what?
Go, Wiz.
They're not sailors, they're Sailor Guardians, or Sailor Soldiers. The term Sailor Scout comes from the original English dub.
Oh yeah, the dick tub. Look out, kid! There's a giant dick outside your window! You know it.
Anyway, everything in the universe possesses a form of crystallized life force called a star seed. Each guardian is powered by a special star seed which embodies their own planet, a Sailor Crystal.
These give them superhuman powers. They can fly, do magic, shapeshift, heal fast, and are basically immortal. Some of them are even trained by the most dangerous creatures in the world. Cats.
After many adventures, Sailor Moon would eventually find herself face to face with her greatest foe, cold-hearted Empress of Evil.
She was just a nameless lady stuck on some random trashy planet. It was so bad there, she basically gave up on life. Well, until she got her hands on the Sapphire Crystal.
The Sapphire Crystal is exponentially powerful, providing unlimited potential that matched her own newly unlimited ego. With all this power amongst the garbage around her, one purpose came to mind. Destroy everything.
So into the universe
Yeah.
she went in search of a new home fit for a goddess. The
What a
soldier
bitch.
of destruction, Sailor Galaxia.
Be it the power or her own mind, Galaxia was cursed with unparalleled vanity. So cosmic in scale that she could not be satisfied until the whole universe bowed before her, or else.
Just like my ex-wife. If she appeared on the horizon, you'd be totally screwed.
Galaxia or your ex-wife?
Yes, Galaxia can make explosions big enough to blot out galaxies and even match the maxed out Eternal Sailor Moon in a fight. Who destroyed a whole mirror universe?
With a simple gesture, Galaxia can wipe anything out of existence. Planets, people, other guardians, you name it.
Plus, she's got all sorts of other magic powers. Teleporting, summoning lightning, mind controlling people by taking their star seeds. Oh, yeah, she can totally do that.
And like any good anime villain, her attacks have some absolutely ridiculous names. Like the Galactica Super String.
Which doesn't actually use any string.
Galactica Crunch.
I think I had a bowl of that this morning.
And Galactica Inflation.
What the hell?
How did that get there? Is that what you think? Research! You come across a lot of stuff in research.
Glad to know exactly what kind of guy I'm working with.
So Galactica
the cultured content.
Building her own widespread empire.
She was so friggin' terrifying that some people would murder their own Sailor Scout as a sacrificial offering just to save themselves.
Oh God.
Magical girls are metal as hell.
But Galaxia's destructive path wasn't as reckless as it may seem. Through her travels, she learned of a looming
That sounds
threat to
dark
the
for
universe,
a
primordial
for a
entity
show like
that
this.
sources all evil. And so she vowed to destroy chaos.
Yeah,
How would I know? I never watched it.
Marie Kondo.
But to maintain balance, she also sought to destroy the opposite of chaos, the embodiment of love and goodness, which is apparently Sailor Moon.
This is where different stories get a bit wonky.
Right. In the anime, Galaxia was a heroic warrior who absorbed chaos to keep it under control. But chaos flipped the script and took her body instead. However, this did not happen in the original manga.
Galaxia's warpath led her to Earth, and she annihilated all the favorite Sailor Scouts. Every single one. Except Sailor Moon.
Oof.
They had to have their epic battle.
And Moon is a powerhouse. She once lit up the entire universe with a single attack. This light reached the edge of the universe in 4 seconds, putting it at 360 quadrillion times light speed.
Galaxia was tough enough to
Seems
survive
like
and rip
half
off
of
the
Beerus.
and with her crystal, she
That
never had
feat.
to worry about running out of energy in a fight. This chick's basically unkillable.
Well, the intense forces of chaos almost ended her life, until she was saved by Sailor Moon.
And guess what? Apparently, this caused Galaxia to question her resolve and see Meatball Head here in a new light. Like, hey, maybe this lovey-dovey goodness stuff ain't so bad. And then, bam! Her crystal exploded from positivity overload, and she died.
Neither Galaxia nor the Sapphire Crystal had
Positivity overload.
Ironically, or perhaps befittingly, the weakness of destruction itself was love.
Wiz, she was literally killed by kindness. Who wrote this?
Nuance, Boomstick. Regardless, the power Galaxia wields is astonishing.
Uh.
With the heel of her boot, any planet, galaxy, or universe is utterly doomed.
Literally killed by kindness.
Sailor Galaxia, the most powerful guardian in the galaxy.
All right,
Okay, I'm still rooting for Beerus, but
But first, I need to rock out with some Raycon
Huh.
earbuds.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored
the only
by-
feat I really remember
Whether you're working from
is
home or in a
half
lab
of
like
something
us,
Beerus
you want
did,
what you're
so
listening to be what you want to listen to.
Yeah, trust me.
Although-
you definitely don't want your noisy lab partner's science podcast
I don't know.
bleeding into your sweet jam sets because
people argued that like Beerus did half of that feat because, you know, it's the collision between their attacks. At the same time, Beerus was barely trying.
not only do these bad boys make you look like
Or
some
like
sort of
that's the thing that was like the narrative for Beerus, is that he finally had someone who didn't just die immediately from his weakest punch, you know.
Seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass, and a more compact design that gives you a nice noise isolating fit.
Plus, they're so dang comfortable you can wear them all.
It's one of those things I always think about when it comes to like power scaling. It's like, how is it they can do this, but then they get killed by a gunshot? And it's like people don't realize durability
Which Wiz told me is
that comes with strength.
Get the latest and greatest from Raycon. Get 15% off your order at buyraycon.com/deathbattle. That's buyraycon.com/deathbattle for 15% off Raycon wireless earbuds. buyraycon.com/deathbattle.
So grab one for yourself, cause right now it's time for a death battle.
Woo! Let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's unwise to vaporize a god's dessert.
Witness my infinite
Uh-oh. He just killed everybody on Earth for that.
So you have chosen death.
So you have chosen death. They're just using their finger.
Ridiculous! Perish!
Interesting. Apparently, I found a worthy foe.
The hard way it is, then.
The fuck? Why are they going? Nah, never mind. Not sure that's how that move works, but okay. Ah! Oof.
Don't you dare.
Uh-oh. I think this has got to be a win via Hakai, I would imagine. Like, I don't see... Like... Uh-oh, and there goes the sun. Because every crazy battle has to destroy a few planets and stars.
This is your fault, you stupid cat!
Hello there, stranger. Welcome.
Ah!
Kneel for me!
Hello there, stranger. Welcome.
He just kills him. Oh, that's not right. There goes that planet. There goes that star. That's a black hole.
Die! No fair!
Uh-oh. Whew. Ultra Instinct?
You're no man.
Kinda?
You lack the instinct.
You're trash! You'll die like dirt!
The fuck? No.
You're all mine!
The hell?
What? That's impossible!
Now you're catching on. I am the impossible.
Whew! Dead.
That was for my ice cream.
Man, not even a Hakai.
Holy crap! This fight was so intense. I'm gonna get a beer for us. Wait, beer us whiskey champagne? Oh my God! All the cats are named after booze. I like them now.
Very balanced matchup. Galaxia's power set was certainly enough to keep up with Beerus.
Especially since she has so many more versatile techniques than him.
Not to mention, her crystal provided unlimited energy, while Beerus had a vast but still finite pool of ki.
But that's about where it all starts tilting the other way. Based on how fast their galaxy-spanning attacks were, Galaxia did have a slight edge in attack speed. But
For real?
Beerus's Ultra Instinct made up for it. Plus, he had expert martial arts training, while Galaxia had none of that. Speed alone wasn't winning this fight.
Also, Beerus' skill set countered many of her own attacks.
Yeah, Ultra
His
Instinct is
energy
basically all it
for
takes.
example, let him blast through plenty of her offensive options.
But to really lock down Beerus' superiority in all things destruction, how about we compare their power output?
Both of them use attacks that span their whole universe.
Oh, okay, this is
in
the thing.
But remember, the Dragon Ball universe is much bigger than our own.
Right, this universe is at least 9 times bigger than ours, and Beerus almost destroyed it all.
For the most part, the universe in Sailor Moon is very much based on our own. And
Oh yeah, I forgot
Galaxia
that
universe
fact
Sagi.
that
So,
different size universes.
That means Beerus is 9 times stronger than Galaxia?
Well, not exactly. They both are likely much stronger. Galaxia matched endgame Eternal Sailor Moon in battle, who could destroy 8 of her Animamate minions at once.
Did you say Animorphs?
Long story short, a single Animamate could match a Sailor Guardian equal in power to Sailor Moon when she destroyed that mirror universe. While this is admittedly a very highball estimate, defeating 8 Animamates at once could logically translate to possessing 8 times that power. Since Galaxia could match her,
that shit's crazy.
this potentially puts Galaxia's output level much closer to Beerus and Goku's clash.
But the shockwave happened when Goku had only just gone Super Saiyan God for the first time. Beerus claimed he was going all out with 100% of his power, but like all cats, he was lying.
Telling Goku that you were using 100% of your power was a very clever tactic to draw out his full strength, even though it wasn't true.
Even after Goku later achieved Super Saiyan Blue with Kaioken, a form many, many times more powerful than his first go at being a redhead, Beerus was still considered his superior.
Yeah.
But even if we highball Galaxia and lowball Beerus, the God of Destruction still possessed a greater amount of power, both in offense and defense, as they are identical when it comes to Dragon Ball Ki. Isn't that right, Dummy?
Sailor Galaxia may have had a more versatile arsenal, but Lord Beerus had the strength, durability, and technique needed to overpower her. But you already said all that, so what's the point? Like my existence.
You could say she got caught in a galaxy-sized catastrophe. Can I blow him up this time?
I look forward to it.
The winner is Lord Beerus.
And then, next battle. Zuko versus Todoroki.
10 episodes to wrap up this year. Stay tuned and check out the music linked in the description below.
I want to see the trailer, though. Next time. Whoo! Ha ha ha. So, for that battle in particular, I think Todoroki's gonna win, but I have arguments for both of them. Like, Todoroki has far superior fire abilities, and then not to mention ice. So, in ice, it's just as powerful. So, it's like half an Avatar state right there. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. I don't maybe not Avatar state. I just know that he's done, like, some huge fire attacks and some huge ice attacks. So, and, like, the only thing that I think even rivals his firepower was when Zuko was fighting when he had the comet. I don't think Zuko normally has that much firepower. Although Zuko does have the ability to control fire more. Like he doesn't just produce it, he can also control fire as well. And then, although he isn't as durable as, durable to fire, like he's not resistant to fire, he just has, like, he can produce fire, but he can't, like, get hit with fire or else he'll, burn. Whereas, like, it's straight up coming out of Todoroki's body, which makes him somewhat resistant. And then, I think Zuko might be faster, too, because Zuko, can react to lightning attacks, which I think means he's faster than Todoroki, because I don't think Todoroki's done anything to that scale. And then superior martial arts training, I think, is also safe to say for Zuko. Those are the things that I'm going to give Zuko. Superior speed and superior, like, hand-to-hand combat, whereas, also, I don't know if he masters lightning later. I don't remember if the older Zuko masters lightning. And then Todoroki has superior power and ice on top of that. So those are the two things that I'm arguing with, even though I think Todoroki's gonna win. So, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. You'll see me in the next video. Peace out.